We have confirmation. I repeat, we have confirmation. Subject is nesting. I repeat, subject is nesting. Permission to engage. I repeat, permission to engage. We have a go. We have a go. All right, we've got a high-end Dell laptop, standard corporate encryption, third class corporate wear. Gonna need a password. Beginning password detection protocol. Control. I begun password generation program. This is gonna take a second. What's the subject update?
Bar eyes. Can you give us a subject update?
Status?
Bar eyes indicates subject is only on first drink. Copy bar eyes.
What do we got?
Bar eyes indicates we should have some time. It's going to take several drinks before subject's acquisition target will be agreeable to a merger.
Yeah, I'll second that. Did you get a look at the subject photo?
I'm thinking he better spring for the bottle.
Yeah, amen to that. All right, this is just going to take a second. We're going to have to institute a manual verification protocol. What do we have in the luggage?
Oh, you're not going to believe this. This sweater cost more than my car. These silk boxer shorts, handmade by Japanese courtesans in the 19th century. The pattern recognition app shows they were part of a private auction of naughty 90s at Sotheby's last year, purchased for a cool $25,000. You realize we could send our kids to college if we just hawked the contents of this guy's suitcase.
Focus number 2. We've got a job to do. Just stick with the verification checklist.
Sorry, you're right. We're professionals. Let's get this done.
So, how did you get recruited?
I was the third of 5 children born to a single mother. Somewhere along the road, I got tested for an IQ test, and I came out as a genius. But being from an inner city school, I wasn't going anywhere. I was never going to rise above my mother's station in life because nobody was going to pay extra to help the poor kids. But the test let me know I was smart. I was using my brains and creativity to run simple cons when control found me. They were doing a periodic sweep of school records when they came across my test scores. After watching me for a while, they brought me in.
Yeah, they do have an eye for talent. Think we're making a difference?
Slowly but surely, we are evening the playing field. Someone has to stick up for the 99%. These guys win.
Yeah, amen to that.
So, what about you? How did you come to live this glamorous life of undercover hotel maid? Bond, did you stick the exploding duster in the bucket?
No. I'm a doctor in computer science. I was firmly ensconced in a comfortable middle-class lifestyle when my company started to get swooped up by these several vulture capitalist firms. They would just suck us dry and then displace us so they could take their dividends and retire to the 4th house in the... It's wireless. I used to think it was my fault, but after this happened for the 3rd time, I realized I can't escape these jackasses. It's like no matter where I landed, they just swooped in. So, started a little small-scale hacking on the side, and after a little worm I launched caused the 2010 flash crash of the stock exchange.
The flash crash was you? No way!
I added 8 zeros to an option order, and after 15 minutes, $2 trillion came out of the net worth of 30 hedge fund managers. If the trading curbs hadn't kicked in, I would have gotten 10 more. What they failed to publicize, though, is that the trades were benefiting teachers' pension funds. I made 2 million teachers multimillionaires before they caught on.
I'm in the presence of greatness.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
This job is personal.
Personal?
Yes, I have history with the subject.
History?
Yes, I know the subject.
One, we can't make this personal.
I know too, but this is the ass munch that gutted my last 2 companies. He was responsible for thousands of folks getting tossed out displaced right before Christmas.
One, we can't make this personal. Our job is to bag and tag. We are to identify the 1% and gather intel. We are not allowed to intervene. Control will feed the information to O.
I know too, but when I saw his name pop up on the assignment list, I had to do something. I know that O has our backs, but this bastard ruined my Christmas twice. My family had to exchange ramen noodle flavors one year because he raided our retirement plan. It's a business acquisition.
I understand one, but we are professionals.
You see these numbers?
Yeah.
These are lucky lottery numbers too. This is the amount that Dillhole took as an executive retention bonus when he raided my company.
That son of a bitch!
I've got an idea. Control, you still have the subject in front of you? Now, what's his companion look like? Now, I repeat, curly red hair and young enough to be his daughter. Got it.
Whoa, you got the password. How did you figure it out? It's a 13-character password.
Daddy Warbucks.
Daddy, Warbucks.
These folks have no morals. Why not have an Annie fetish?
That's wrong.
All right. Tracking software's been installed. Passed the Cayman Island and Swiss accounts off to our contacts in the IRS. Have a little freestyling.
Yes, freestyling. Oh, one, you better hurry. Control indicates that subject has his hands on a little orphan Annie, and he is on his way up.
Won't be but a second. Got it.
What did you do?
Oh, trick I learned when I was a contract employee at the CIA. Hacked into his Gmail account, and it looks like this rodeo here is stringing along about 9 women.
Gmail accounts, let me guess. He shares the login information with his mistresses, and then they post drafts back and forth to one another, so there's no actual emails to show up in an inbox for his wife's divorce attorney or whoever would be interested in his conquest.
Yeah, it's pretty clever. It's used by teens and spies and terrorists.
And apparently assholes.
Yeah.
So, what did you do to his accounts?
I used a little divide and conquer technique. I hacked into one of the girl's emails and then sent a menacing email to another girlfriend. That ought to make his life a little uncomfortable.
That's funny, but are you sure that's a good idea?
Oh, why not? What could happen? It's not like they're going to complain to the FBI.
I guess you're right.
All right, how do we look on time?
Control indicates subject is in the elevator. Room has been returned to original position. I think we're good to go. Wait. Wait. I'm more of a visual person.
What are you doing?
It's movie night. The next hour will be recorded via webcam and, with a little mood music added, deposited into his wife's Netflix account, waiting in her instant queue.
Should I ask what you're doing tonight?
Oh, I think I'm getting a teaching certificate and opening a retirement account. What about you?
I'm going to get a six-pack and finally sign up for Netflix.
99%! Hoo-ah!